Now the hydrochloric acid is very, very strong in your stomach, and I think we do talk about that more in the stomach area. But having a deficiency of it is actually what can cause heartburn. And you think, well, I don't have a deficiency of acid, I have too much acid. Especially if you watch the commercials, it's drip, 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 and you think, oh my gosh, I've got way too much acid. But honestly, it can be a deficiency. Because what happens is your body sends out the signal. You've got this protein sitting there in the stomach, and it's not digesting, and so your body says, need more hydrochloric acid, need more acid, need more acid. And by the time it gets there, then you have too much acid, if that makes sense to you. And so it can actually be a deficiency, which is something that you can help improve. One of the ways to improve that is to add food enzymes, which contain betaine HCl, which is the hydrochloric acid, and that actually will help to provide a little more hydrochloric acid for the stomach. It also has enzymes in it that help you to digest the food better. Antacids are really not a great idea at all. There are some substitutes, things like the stomach comfort, which have herbal things that help to settle the stomach, instead of using an antacid. Antacids hinder absorption, which we want to absorb all the good things out of our food so that we have the nutrients we need. They also can elevate blood pressure. They create kidney stones because they're usually made out of calcium, which can very quickly be turned into stones. And they neutralize the stomach acid, which is not a good idea, because if you have a layer of protein laying in there trying to be digested and you neutralize the acid, what's going to happen? Your body's going to have to make more acid. So by taking an antacid, because it seems like you have too much acid, you're actually going to create more acid so that you can finish digesting that meal. So it ends up being a vicious cycle of creating more acid, taking an antacid, creating more acid, taking an antacid. And in the meantime, you're also causing these other side effects from those. So antacids are really not a good idea.